Welcome back to the Baby Then What podcast. Today is a full Q&A of all your questions.
You guys came in hot, like hotter than my postpartum rage at my husband.
We've got sleep, speech, pelvic floor recovery, trying to conceive, postpartum anger, sex, walking delays, baby number 3 logistics. It's all here.
So buckle up. Let's get into the chaos you asked for.
Okay, we have an insane Q&A today. First of all, this is our favorite thing now.
Yeah.
Amanda's obsessed with it.
I
love
just want
it.
to only do Q&As at least every 3-4 episodes. I think they're absolutely
best thing
incredible
ever.
because you guys are sending it in. We're bouncing it off each other, giving us our opinions.
And the questions are always incredible.
Yeah.
My baby is 7.5 months old and boycotting milk and only wants real food. What do I do? I actually don't think that that's a bad thing. I was the opposite.
I was going to say, I don't think that's a bad thing. I know that they say you're supposed to do milk until a year, but actually both my kids stopped at 10 months.
Oh, so there you go.
10 months, I put them on just like homo milk and they were totally fine. So I think as long as your kid is at a certain weight and getting the nutrients and your doctor says it's okay, 7.5 months, I guess it's a little young.
I would just continue offering the bottle, and whenever they're hungry, don't offer food. But it's hard. Like when you have a crying baby, it's hard.
And if they're like really eating the food at 7.5 months, like that's insane.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Are you on the? Okay, Penny's on the phone.
So we get a lot of questions about sleep training. We actually have a lot of questions about sleep training. Benny should be sleeping right now because it's actually it's 5 to 7.
Benny doesn't sleep. God, if you knew what I did, you guys would all judge me, but I literally have slept in a race car bed for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not kidding.
I thought you were getting rid of the race car bed.
I did. I got rid of it for Ziggy and gave it to Benny. And now he sleeps in the fucking race car bed with me.
First question, sleep training. What do we think? It's a great question because Jessie and I have completely different opinions on sleep training.
I think my biggest piece of advice is you're going to have to try a couple different things.
Yes.
Like not everything works for every kid.
No.
And you have to test like what you have a tolerance for and what they have a tolerance for.
100%.
Like sometimes the cry it out method, people will do it and be like 2 nights, boom, done. Everyone's sleeping. We don't have to think about it again.
Right.
Other people are like, this is
horrible. It hurts your heart. It's just not functional. So
for me, it was gut wrenching. Like
we have many episodes on it, so we're not going to dive totally into it, but it depends also on the stages. So when I read sleep training, I'm thinking of like 3-4 month old. That in my head right away, I think of like a 3-4 month old. Like they're out of your room, if that's what you were doing, and you're like, I'm ready for them to be in their crib.
And
so yes,
that's when you did both your kids.
So I did both my kids. Arlo was sleep trained at 3 months, 2 nights.
That's what I'm saying.
It was 2 nights, but Ace was around 4 months. So that's an extra month. Like it took longer. He was not down. But then the next question follow-up is sleep regressions. My baby slept through the night early and now is losing it. Yes. Both my kids who were sleep trained at 3 and 4 months are losing it, losing their marbles now.
Yeah.
So it's phases.
I completely agree. I think that my best piece of advice with sleep is that you should not start too young. I think they're not developmentally ready. Like
to leave you.
You could have, your situation in my view was more luck than it was
100%. Remember what the sleep trainer said to me?
Yeah.
My luck ran out at a year. At 1 year, my luck ran out and he was like, I'm not doing this anymore.
Like I just think if your kid sleeps through the night in those early months,
lucky.
It's lucky. It's not real.
I agree because then there's those kids that you're dream feeding.
Yeah.
That they still can't sleep, that you're doing a 10 p.m. dream feed or all these like other stories that you've heard where it literally, Benny's going to sleep now, where
I think it's really also tough when like in your core, you feel like you're misaligned with like what people are telling you. Like
yes,
lots of people were telling me like you should sleep train, you should leave your kid to cry, they should be out of your room, they should be doing all these things. When naturally for me, I felt I should be co-sleeping. I felt like they should be in my bed with me. I felt like I should be going to them. I didn't want to let them cry. Like, so that's what I say, like, you have to just feel it out for yourself.
What works for you.
Yes, 100%.
What works for you.
And I do think the sleep regressions are going to happen.
And we have 4-year-olds, it happens. Like, Arlo's like I'm not going to sleep. Like, and now we put Ace into a bed. So now I'm dealing with all of that.
You did?
I put Ace into a bed because I need to save the crib. I need him to get used to, I'm not buying another fucking crib. I gave my brother the other crib.
You have 6 months.
I have 6 months. I have 6 months to get him to sleep.
That's exactly the situation I was in with Ziggy and Benny.
Yes.
I was like, I'm not buying another crib. You're moving.
Yeah. I have 6 months to do it. So now.
He can do it. He's 3.
And the passy's gone.
Is he turning 3 or 4?
By the way, I did all of this when Adam was out of town. I was like.
Actually easier.
You're out of the crib and there's no more passy. Done.
You have to do them together. And I actually think it's not that solo parenting is easier from like a physical, like doing it, but it's the decision making.
It's the mental.
There's no decision.
There's no decision.
There's not this or
You're
that.
The boss.
Yeah.
Fully.
You're the boss.
You're the boss. And it's funny. And it's funny because I still laugh when he was away and they're waking up at 5 o'clock because he left me during the time change, which I can't believe that. That was during the time change. So my kids were up every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, which is technically 6 a.m.
Tell me.
It was 5 a.m. every morning, both of them screaming, whatever, same time. And in my head, I'm like, I actually can't get mad at anyone because I have to do it.
Right. You have no choice.
You have no choice. You can't get mad.
Literally.
Now he's home and I'm literally kicking him every morning. I'm like, your turn.
Yeah, literally. I did it for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Also, part of why I switched from crib to bed was because I couldn't carry him pregnant.
Yes.
Couldn't get him out of the crib pregnant.
So that's also a big reason because Ace is 45 pounds.
Yeah.
And not that I'm very large and in charge right now and big, but like I can't be lifting him up and into the crib.
No.
So we're done with that.
Okay, the last question in this one was, what are the tips for bassinet-to-crib and 2 to 3 month transition?
So it's the same thing. My best tip for transitioning your kid from a bassinet around 2 to 3 months or when you want to start doing it into a crib is to start with naps.
Yeah.
So you start with the nap. For 1 nap, 2 naps, you start introducing them to the crib so they get used to it and you're awake during the day so you're not going to be flustered at night. Yeah. So nap.
That's a great tip. I did that. I 100% did that. It was a great thing. They get used to it and then it just makes the transition smoother and easier.
Love that.
Development stuff. So my kid is late with walking. What do we do? So I actually had a friend who had a kid not walk till 18 months and she was like freaking out because she's like, this is late. Then it was nearing closer to 2. Her doctor was like, if they're not walking by 2, that's like concerning a little bit. Like you should go bring them in. But she said it's very possible that kids are just like different and it's all a spectrum. And like everyone expects your kid to walk between like 1 and 1.5.
Literally.
But like, so my kid walked at 9 months and everyone's like, oh my God, he's so advanced. Like he just like wanted to see the world. Yeah. That was him. And someone else.
Arlo was 15 months. He didn't even crawl. He went from sitting straight to walking.
Crazy. So I don't know what late is in this person's definition, but I would just say like everything is a spectrum with all these kids.
And it's the same thing. It's the same thing. We're saying development. And so late with walking is the same thing as late with teeth. I'll add that into it also because everyone was like, what? Like my son, Arlo, did not have teeth till 18 months.
That's crazy.
He didn't have teeth. He had a full gum face.
It's insane.
It was the cutest thing ever. And then all of a sudden 1 tooth arose and then they all came. And I went to the dentist because I was panicking. Like Ziggy's teeth were fully in at 18 months.
Yeah.
Like
he had all his teeth in a year.
Arlo didn't even have 1 tooth at 18 months.
It's crazy.
Like he was like a baby, like a chubby little baby. And they were like, same thing, 2 years old.
Yeah.
2 is when they start questioning, let's see what's going on. But until then, they're like,
it's like when we used to go for like weigh-ins and they're like, he's in the 95th percentile. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, but like they just grow up and out differently.
Yeah.
So 1 week he was like 95th, then he was 85. Like,
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. It's a lot I think a lot of it is a scare tactic.
Okay.
But
did each child have different experiences with speech and talking?
100%.
And I think it really depends first and second. Like I think you're more vocal and one-on-one with your first and teaching them things.
Yes.
And I think your second, you're less so, but they pick up more on like the life environment.
Agreed. Arlo at like 9 months was talking.
Yeah.
Like saying crazy shit. I remember
that he was early.
Yeah. He was so again, my kid didn't walk till 15 months, but 9 months he was saying words that none of the other kids were saying.
I think it actually usually goes like that.
It's like he was doing one thing versus the other. And then Ace definitely didn't say half the words Arlo was saying at 9 months. No way.
Yeah.
But Ace was walking at 1.
Yeah. It's all,
So
you shouldn't compare in that sense. And I think every kid is going to be
And we
different.
laugh because I guarantee you with Benny, with Ace, I didn't even think about it.
No.
I don't think I thought about his teeth. I don't think I thought about his walking. I don't think I thought about any of the developmental things.
No.
I was like, he's going to be totally fine. When it is your first and that is all you know, you are looking at every single pamphlet, every single book, whoever's giving you advice. Like one person
100%.
was like, your kid doesn't have teeth. I'm like, is he an alien? Like, is something wrong with him? Like, you don't know.
You don't know.
And I don't blame any first-time mom because we all did it.
100%. And also for you, it's the newness. And I also find like from 0 to 1, because your kid isn't like doing that much, you can obsess about it because there's not like
everything.
Like right now we have a toddler episode coming up, but like you have a toddler screaming in your face, bloody murder. Like you're not like, should I do this? Or like, you're just like, fuck, like just figure it out.
Like I was laughing with like the passy, for example. So Ace like just finished with the passy. He's 3 years old. He didn't have it during the day till 2. But as you're saying, like Arlo's probably screaming at me and this kid's pacifier falls on the floor and it's probably sitting in dog shit. And I'm like, just put it back in your mouth.
Yeah.
Whereas the first kid, we
no.
were washing it and sanitizing it. And now I'm like, I think literally we were at Starbucks the other day and a piece of cheese like fell on the floor. There was like dirt on it. I was like, you're fine. It's like, you're totally fine.
What's this
You'll
one
be
happen
okay.
to this one? You're fine.
It's like this one, like whatever. Like, I don't know.
Oh, poor kid.
But I literally was laughing to myself. I'm like, if this was my first kid and I let cheese fall on the floor, dirty floor, I was like, you're fine. Guess what?
They're
He's totally fucking fine.
They're fine. No, that's what I'm saying. You obsess over it because I think you also have the time to do it. Okay. Advice for speech practice.
So honestly, I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate. Yeah, we have a friend who's a speech pathologist. I feel like I remember asking her some questions actually.
Should have got her on.
We should get her on. That's actually a good one. We should get a speech pathologist on for kids.
It's clearly a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mel, you're coming on.
We're gonna call you.
We're calling you on. It's a great question, but we kind of just answered that. So like, did Arlo and Ace hit milestones at different times? Did Benny and Ziggy hit milestones? Yes. Did you panic more with baby 1 than baby 2? Yes. Has any mom ever relaxed about milestones? This says no, but the answer is yes.
Yeah.
After the first kid, you definitely do relax. Unless you're, like Jessie said, past 2 and you're like, they're not hitting shit.
Yeah. No, I think everyone wants you to compare to like make you feel like you're not like meeting the milestones. And then you go into like the mom groups. There's good mom groups that are like supportive.
Yes.
And there are other mom groups that like your kid's not walking.
Like, ew.
Like, fuck off. I hate those groups. Don't join those mom groups.
Don't be a Karen.
Yeah, fuck you, honestly. Literally.
Okay. I like this one. I like all of them, but this is a great one too. We got postpartum, body, fitness, and pelvic floor. I'm still being yelled at to go see pelvic floor.
No,
after this kid, I'll see pelvic floor, I promise. So postpartum fitness and pelvic floor recovery help. How long did it take your pelvic floor to not feel like a crime scene? And what did you do differently after each baby? I'll let Jessie take this one.
I went downhill. So for baby, it's to me, pelvic floor starts in pregnancy. If you are pregnant,
we were doing it. I'm sorry to interrupt you. We did Pilates, and I literally remember
what I'm saying.
Just because we did Pilates.
I'm telling you, this is why I say it makes a difference. In baby number 1, it was COVID. We had nothing to do. So we did Pilates every weekend all together. Once a week. It was once a week, so it wasn't crazy. And we did the stupid ass fucking breathing.
I'm doing it right now.
Like,
are you doing it right now?
No, but I'm talking. I can't do both things at once.
Falsy taps.
No, not this stuff. She made us like, when you like breathe the belly out, breathe the belly in, pretend your vagina's picking up a blueberry. This is the cues they give. I'm not even kidding. Pretend your butt is picking up a pee. Like,
by the way, if you are delivering vaginally, I'm just putting this out there, you are delivering from your ass. Okay. So Jessie's right. Pretend it like you are fully delivering from your ass.
That's right.
You do not deliver from your vagina.
That's where you
Sorry,
push.
the baby actually comes from the vagina, yes. But you are physically
pushing
from your ass.
Yes.
Okay, that was just a side.
No, you're right.
Piece.
which is why the pelvic floor starts in pregnancy. You breathe it in. You do it once a week. I mean, you should do it more. Then you have like push prep where you're really trying. Then it matters how you push.
Yes.
So like the more straining and bearing down, like the worse it is for your pelvic floor. And then after pelvic floor, after I gave birth, I went to a pelvic floor and she was like, you're like a 2 out of 10. She was like, it's terrible down there.
I'm
like,
so scared what she's going to say to me after this.
It was bad. It's bad. So then they give you exercises, which is basically the same pregnancy
Put the blueberry,
exercises.
pretend you're putting a blueberry up your vagina.
Like actually, and you're supposed to practice and fix it. And so with Benny, I never did any of the breathing techniques at all. So I fixed it. I think I fixed it.
Yeah.
Kind of. Then with Benny, I never did any of the techniques. I didn't bear down because I naturally gave birth. So I feel like I didn't push as intensely.
Right.
But like I have the worst pelvic floor right now.
Yes.
It's bad. It's like I feel like they call it like hanging low, so it's on your bladder.
Yeah.
Because it's like not up. So you have to like do the exercises to like
get it up,
pull it up. That's why you're doing like the picking up motion. And now I have the diastasis shit. So I was telling you before, like if I like squeeze my abs and then like lean over it, like the middle line is like just
now
saggy
you also
skin.
lost a lot of weight, so you're gonna start seeing that more.
So it's like separated.
Yeah, but you'll fix that.
Anyway, all these things are important. I still should go, honestly. I still haven't. But why it's important is like in your day-to-day life or you're working out, I think I'm making it worse.
Yes,
like if you're like,
yes, you are making it worse because you're straining it.
Right. Without it being fixed.
Yes.
So now I'm fucked.
So you need to go see pelvic
floor. I really recommend
Now I'm yelling at you. Go see pelvic floor. I will go.
This is what someone said. My pelvic floor is still on maternity leave.
Mine is still on maternity leave.
No, it's fucked.
But
it's
after
really
this
bad.
baby, I will go 100%. Really I'm going to need it.
Okay. This is a postpartum one. You have to answer this.
Why?
I don't know.
How the fuck do you explain postpartum anger to your husband? Honestly, I'm still trying to explain pregnancy to my husband. I'm still trying to explain part 1.
You're on number 3.
I'm on number 3.
And
I'm still trying to explain pregnancy to my husband.
My example is the pasta story. I feel like I've told this before.
What pasta? Oh, yeah. Yes.
Like
but that's pregnancy, not postpartum.
It happened also postpartum.
It's the same thing.
It happened postpartum too. Like one time was pregnancy, one time was postpartum, and I had made myself a dinner and I was like looking forward to it. And my husband ate the dinner and I actually
you're convulsing.
I saw red. Like I actually was so upset. I was like, when you see in the movies and then people are like that.
Yeah, you're just like, why the fuck did you do that?
I was so angry. And he was like, are you okay? And I'm like, no, I'm like unexplainably
upset,
angry. I'm like, I'm logically telling you that I'm not okay, angry. Like, so I'm not in it like depressed. I'm just like,
I'm so angry. Like, why did you do that?
And then anything he did irritated me. Everything.
So that's how
breathing in my aura.
That's how I feel now. And I think it's the exact same thing in postpartum. Like I feel that now. Sometimes like I'm just like, I can't be bothered.
I think you just have to like tell your husband.
But it's hormones.
Yeah.
It's hormones.
You just have to say like, this is a list of activities that otherwise are good in this era of the child postpartum thing. All of these are bad.
No, it's literally
accept it.
But it's hormones. They say during pregnancy, your hormones are, especially like the first trimester, it's like you went from 0 to 100. And then after you birth the baby, they said it's the biggest shift of hormones in your entire life.
Oh, so
because when you're pregnant, the hormones are basically, not that they're like scaling, like they're going from like whatever, but it's slowly going, right? Because you have first trimester, second trimester, third trimester.
And then
when you give birth,
it like drops.
Everything comes out. The baby's out, the placenta's out, everything. Not
Your
everything's
boobs
fully
start
out.
making milk.
It's the biggest hormonal drop.
Right.
And that's why this girl is writing, how the fuck do you explain postpartum anger to your husband?
Use that explanation. That was a good one.
Literally. That's literally it. It's the biggest drop ever.
So this is a good one. Sex after baby, 3 months postpartum, and I do not want it.
It's the same thing.
To be honest, I don't blame you. I think there's multiple different reasons why people don't want it. Hormones could be one of them.
You look disgusting.
That was one of mine.
Yeah,
one time
I remember you saying that. You're like, I feel gross. I don't want to get on
It's
top.
not even like it's not even was my stomach sagging or being gross. It was like my boobs.
Were
My boobs were leaking
leaking.
and they were big and I didn't feel sexy and I didn't feel good. And I was like, your vagina is like, ugh, it's just, everything's just like,
Yeah.
not so great. So I think 3 months is like probably what men created so that
What's
they
3
could
months?
get
12 weeks.
They were like, cheek check, let's go. I feel like
Yeah.
back in the day, people didn't have sex with pregnant people.
I don't think so.
Like
But we also know a lot of our friends that did not have sex.
that's what I'm
pregnant.
saying. And even now, so like if a guy has been waiting
Even
9
now, wait, they're still not having sex.
No,
with
no.
kids. I have more questions.
No, but like they didn't have sex for 9 months. So now they're like the baby's out.
How do you not have sex for 9 months? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Some people medically are not allowed.
Yes, that I understand. How did you make time for intimacy with a newborn?
If it's your first kid, there's more time.
Yeah, if it's your second kid, just make it work.
Wait till you're pregnant.
Wait till you're pregnant. I've heard people literally go out for the fucking weddings and fuck in the bathroom. I don't know. They find time.
That was me.
No, and other people. It's a thing. It's you and it's a thing.
That's how I broke it. But all the
It's
time.
an actual thing.
Yeah, you're out. You're there. You might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. It's effective.
It's effective.
No,
it's a thing.
You honestly have to you have to be creative. And if I were you, like if there's any way where like your kid is napping on a weekend and like it's the daytime and you're not exhausted,
Yeah.
that's a great time.
I think it's more fun sometimes like that. It's
I prefer the day.
Yeah.
At 9 o'clock at night.
No, or the morning. I used to hate it in the morning. Hate. This has now turned into a sex podcast. Anyways,
Our husbands
you
are gonna
find time.
literally kill us.
No.
Don't listen to this episode. Okay, trying not to obsess about the age gaps, when to start trying to conceive. So I will tell you one thing. Your babies are going to come when your babies decide to come.
I agree 1000%.
Like you do not have control. You can plan as best as you want. You can come up with ideas. You can do this. You can do that. But like life just throws you what life's going to throw you.
Yeah.
So I would not obsess about it. I would definitely say like consider talking to someone that had a kid 14 months apart or like 3.5 years
you're
apart
able
to get
to
the
the lowdown.
Yeah.
But I 100% agree. And it was the same for us. Like it took us a while for the first ones. And then second, we thought it was going to take longer. So we were like, let's try. And obviously I always say it with anything, same thing. Like you get what you're given.
Yeah.
And obviously the first one took longer because we weren't ready.
Yeah.
And then we got him. And then obviously we were ready for Ace.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Like we were ready and it was like, whatever. And then with this baby, we wanted to wait a little bit longer, but clearly we were ready. Well, at least mommy's was ready. But
no, it's true. I would say like the closer the age gap, the tougher it is in a short amount, like
Yes.
the shorter amount of time.
Yes.
You get to enjoy your babies a little bit less each one because you're more like in it. But as they grow up together, they're like closer in age. It's easier to do stuff.
Like, people think my kids are twins right now.
For me to get to where you were at, I had to wait until about now. Like this last weekend was the first time my kids were like together and excited and wanted to walk and do things.
Yeah.
And Benny's over 1.5 years.
Yes.
Takes a lot longer.
It takes a lot longer. Yeah.
But I had like 2 unique baby stages. Like I fully recovered. I was fully postpartum. I got pregnant.
You did the full postpartum.
I got pregnant when Ziggy was 2.
Yes.
I like that age gap.
I think,
but I also didn't have a choice.
I tell people it's a great age gap, and I'll let you guys know about this kid, and Ace will be 3 years.
What's it? Oh,
3 years.
Yeah.
A little bit over 3 years because Ace
Yeah.
turns 3 in.
I also think what you want in terms of the bigger picture family makes a difference. Like if you want 4 kids,
You got to do
waiting 3 years between each, you're going to be pregnant for 15 years.
Yeah,
Like, that's
exactly.
crazy.
Exactly.
If
Like
you
I
want-
had a break. This was my longest break.
Right. If you want 2 kids, waiting a bit longer, it's not the end of the world. If you
I
want 3
think
kids, it's in between.
I think if you were like seeing everything, like especially seeing all of you guys, most of my friends, most of you guys all have a 2-year age gap.
Yeah. I actually think 2 on the dot is the hardest.
2.5 is a
No.
good age gap.
Yeah, 2.5 is a good age gap. 2 on the dot is hard for 2 reasons. One, you're stacking fucking birthdays forever. Kill
Yeah.
me. And 2, at 2, they're still very
They're
like,
still baby.
yeah. Like if you wait till they're 2.5, they're a little bit more like with it.
They can like, they understand, they can speak a little bit better. Like I still laugh. I'm like, when I brought Ace home, I was like, Arlo can't, well, he was speaking a little bit, but like, what the actual fuck?
Yeah, you had 2 babies. You actually had 2 babies. That's crazy.
Like, and I'm gonna bring this baby home, and I'm gonna have like Arlo and Ace open the door for Archie now to go pee.
Oh my God.
Like, I'm literally sitting on the couch, and I'm like, "Can you go open the door for Archie?
No,
He
they
has
like
to go
to
pee."
do stuff.
And he opens the door for Archie. Archie goes, I was like, "Close the door for Archie now." So
Oh
I
my
know that with
God.
this baby, I'm gonna be like, "Go get me a diaper."
No, they're gonna
My
help.
kids couldn't do that.
No. No, and I feel like if you have girls, the older ones, they really like to help with the babies.
I
actually think-
yes, I've seen a lot of that.
I actually think that makes a difference too. Like
We
if
didn't have that.
Are you nuts?
Arlo did
Day
not-
3, Ziggy went like this to the bassinet and Benny went flying out.
Yeah.
So fucked.
Yeah, boys are definitely a whole
No,
other breed when
no,
it comes to that.
Okay, how to tell a friend who's experiencing loss or infertility that you're pregnant. That's tough. That's really tough. I don't know how to say otherwise.
There's a very hard, it's really hard. I think about it all the time. I also, like, even with this one, I knew some women that were trying. And I felt guilty being like,
and you knew women that had a third and miscarried.
Yes. So this one was the hardest one. But your friends that you tell are going to be happy for you, and they're allowed to be sad behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Because I had that with my first, where everyone was getting pregnant on their first shots, and I was 9 months in and I just wasn't getting pregnant. I was like, why is it not happening to me? But I never made them feel badly.
No, you have a bad friend if they make you feel badly. And
yeah.
I've had a friend go through, oh, we have a visitor. I've had a friend go through like the most traumatic thing you can go through. And I was terrified of telling her. And at the end of the day, like she still was able to like be a normal friend and be happy for me, even though deep down she was like hurting. And I think you just have to be on, like, if I were you, my only advice would be don't like talk about the details with them. Pick a new friend.
Yes.
Tell them you're pregnant and then just like stop talking about it. That was the one thing she said she respected about like the situation and appreciated that she was able to
move on.
Like she didn't have to listen to it all day, and she just like knew, but she didn't have to be in her face.
I 100% agree.
It's really bad.
I 100% agree. Find someone else to give the details to. Of course, don't shy away from telling your friends that you are pregnant, especially your close friends. And just know that they're allowed to be upset on their own terms behind your back.
Yeah, exactly.
So that would be my setup for that.
This is for you. How do you do a car setup and room sharing from 2 to 3 kids?
That's followed by what's my plan for car seats for baby number 3. We right now live in a 3-bedroom house. So my plan is to put both boys in the same room. When my husband was out of town, I attempted that for 4 nights. They drove me nuts, but I think it's going to be really good. It's very cute. They really drove me nuts. They did beat each other up. They literally looked like they were beating each other up. Like I have videos like physically beating each other up. I was talking through the camera, like through the Nanit camera, telling them like not to do this or I'm coming down, and then I would have to go down. All the clothing was on the floor everywhere. You got to just do it. You don't really have a choice. You got to do it. I think it was harder.
They'll like it more than you think.
They will, but I think it was harder because my eldest was in a big bed and my youngest, I put him on a mattress on the ground. So he felt like a little defeated, like he wanted to be in the big bed. But now when we get back from the holidays in the new year, we are setting up a whole room for the 2 of them. We're getting 2 single beds and we're making it Arlo and Ace's room.
Love that.
And I have a little bit over 3.5 months with my husband not going away on vacation to help me put them in the same room. Like, what do? It's a 3-bedroom house. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah. Or you're moving, which is not.
Yeah. He said, yeah, my husband said he would never do this. And now he's sending me Pinterest. I'm getting cut for that.
Okay.
Yeah, he's really excited to design their rooms. And for the car, my biggest advice, firstly, I haven't done it yet, but from my understanding, to go from 2 to 3 kids, you're either putting 3 car seats in a row if that's the ages of your kids. Arlo's in a booster, so I think it's a little easier now. Ace is basically could be in a booster because he's 45 pounds.
Oh my God. Can they be in a booster now?
Like
he's 50.
Ace is, Arlo's in a booster seat.
Like just the base.
No, base and the back.
Oh, yeah. That's what
yeah. But Ace technically could be in a booster. He's 45 pounds. And then if you can, you get a 3rd row.
Wow.
You get a 3rd row car.
Ziggy, what do you think? You want to tell the fans? Say what's up. Talk to the microphone.
I think Ziggy, it's bedtime.
Yeah.
It's bedtime.
It's you have to go for a PLRY. The other day I said to him, I'm like, you have to go for an NAP. And he goes, I don't want to go for a PLRY.
What's a PLRY?
He thinks that's how you spell NAP.
Oh, it's like, am I missing something here? Ziggy, go take your sign.
Oh, yeah. This is, okay, we're going to end the episode, but this is from Little Loop Studio.
Yeah, they're really, really cute.
It's like a yarn thing with my kids' names on it. Is that upside down? Ziggy, how do you spell your name? There you go. This is
okay, so go take that to your room. Go display it. It needs to be displayed.
You have to close out the episode and say, bye, everybody. Thanks for listening. No. Hey, you can't be here and not say that. Okay, bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for
We'll
listening.
see you next week. Thank you for sending the most real questions. You guys always bring the chaos and honesty.
If we didn't get to yours, don't worry. We're doing more of these more often.
New episode every Thursday. And if you're listening while hiding from your kids, we love you.